The allure and peril of riding an Alaskan wave for 6 miles. That's the story from Tunnigan Arm, south of Anchorage, where a tidal bore rockets up the inlet twice a day, offering surfers a ride that can last an hour or kill them. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the world's most unusual surf spots, and the growing tension between those who ride it and the authorities who might shut it down. Picture this: a cold, windy, wet summer evening in Alaska. Pete Beachy stands along the Seward Highway, binoculars in hand, giggling as he spots the first hint of foam curving around Bird Point, 30 miles southeast of Anchorage. "There she is," he mutters. "That's a wave. But this isn't any ordinary wave. It's a tidal bore, a surge of water formed when the incoming high tide from the Pacific Ocean gets forced into the narrow arm of Cook Inlet against the outgoing current. The resulting breaker can reach 10 feet in height, moving at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And if you're tough enough to withstand the cold and skilled enough to stay upright, you can ride it for miles. Hydrologists have documented more than 60 tidal bores worldwide, but only about a dozen are surfable. Tunnigan Arm's bore is among the most accessible. The arm got its name because Captain James Cook's crew had to turn back repeatedly in 1778 while searching for the Northwest Passage. Now, the secret is getting out. Big wave surfers are seeking one of the world's most unusual rides, and a small but growing number of Alaskans have embraced this homegrown extreme sport. The tourism agency in Girdwood, a nearby ski town, even posts tide charts on its website highlighting the days with the biggest potential waves. But every newcomer increases the risk. Michelle Weston, fire chief in Girdwood, puts it bluntly: especially with Instagram and all that, it's kind of become a destination. But the people coming out here have no idea how little we can do for them if they get in trouble. And the trouble is real. Reaching the surf means scaling several stories of steep, jagged riprap rubble heaped on the shore to protect it from erosion. The water averages 45 degrees, cold enough to rob people of basic motor function within minutes. The arm is also lined with fine glacial silt that acts like quicksand, pulling surfers toward the shallow mudflats where they can become trapped. Pete Beachy describes the experience: one moment it's still, and you're looking up at the mountains and eagles and goats, and the next you feel like you have the entire ocean coming up behind you. It's magical, man. But that magic comes with a question hanging over it: how long will authorities allow surfers to catch this wave? As the crowds grow and the risks mount, the answer remains uncertain. For now, the bore keeps coming, twice a day, indifferent to the debate on its shores. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next time.